On today's episode of MotoCheez.
What's up, Minitruck? Bought another one of them cheap winches. We're gonna mount it up there. I'm gonna get some, as close as I can get it, to put a square piece across. Tilting down, so when we lift the bed, you can pull stuff on. Tractors or four-wheelers, a log, a deer.
Imagine you're a deer.
And it has to be low enough so you can still get your lumber on top from there to there and strap it. I think that'll work. Another little fun project. As you probably remember on the last episode, from our favorite metal supply, Dutch's Metal, I picked up some steel. This is going behind here. I'm going to bolt all the way through. Then I'm going to bolt down to the top of this. Then that flat piece of steel is going to come off on an angle for the bottom of the winch to sit on. So it looks like 16 and a half, just about what we need. Yeah, sometimes I use lube, sometimes I run her dry, boys.
Feel the difference with KY Ultra Gel.
That's going to leave a little over 2.5 inches. About like that. So that means that's coming off like that. I only need 6 inches. Plasma or bandsaw? Plasma it is. Go a hair longer. Almost as good as the bandsaw. I did look into some plasma cutters. Some bigger ones. They're pricey. Mine does a good job. And then on the big stuff, I just use a torch. That might be about the right angle. Tip it up more. Raise it up. Not about where you are is good. Down a little. Yeah. That looks like about the right angle. 30. That's what I thought. I think I'm going to bolt this straight through too. So 16 and a half would be 8 1/4. That's 2 inch. Make sure it's at 30. Then I could tack it. Tell me when it's there and then I'll tack it. This looks level, right? No, it's not, is it? Off. That's pretty good. So now...
That's just about it there.
Is it?
Yep.
I think it twisted on me. Does that look right? Close?
Well, now that you pressed it down, it went way out.
Which way did it go? Which way is it got to go? Up? The weight's pulling it. Alright, so if that's... It doesn't have to be exact. This is twisted now. Grab me the hammer. Well, that looks pretty good. Don't forget, every time, like when you weld, pulls it up.
Yeah.
That looks straight. Well, that cut's crooked, and I didn't do that one. Jeez, it figures. Look at... That's crooked. But that looks straight on there. I cut this one.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight to me.
It's straight on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's not going anywhere.
Nice.
Hit the corners. I gotta straighten that out. I'll never see it once it's up there and painted and everything, but
You'll know it's there.
yeah. At least it doesn't look like horrible. Look at that nice weld.
Nice.
There. Done. See, I use one once in a while. Nice. Don't dirty my flag. Is that all the way up? Yep.
Yeah. There,
Nice.
done.
Look at that. I don't even have to bolt it. That's dead
Should've
center.
put a wet layer on. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it is actually. It could go to the left just a tad. Oh, that's it. That's all the way up. Hit it up. Now for the moment of truth. You want to hold this up? Oop. See, that's why I don't use a center punch. Yeah, perfect. Wow, that's actually pretty damn perfect. I like it.
If anything, no one will notice a washer here
A washer?
in the front.
Oh, to lift it?
Yeah.
No, I actually kind of like it the way it is. Because it's facing here, like if you're going to drag some weight up, it's going to be dragging up to here too.
Yeah.
And that's what the fairlead's for, so it's going to be either like this, or all the way down like this. You can lift something up in the bed even. Or if this hydraulic don't lift it, we'll hook it here and help it. That looks good.
Down. Pull it out for a sec.
Burr.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Put holes there. Not too bad. There. That's not going anywhere.
You got it.
By eye construction. She's solid. I can screw down into the top of this with my stainless steel self-drilling and tapping. And then we're done, except for wiring it. Yeah, I'll give you these high quality gloves for helping me.
Yeah, thanks.
That looks good. MotoCheez spec. Good. A little more. Yeah. Yeah, so that's perfect. Looks good to me. Plenty of room still behind there.
Yeah.
So this Orcish winch comes with like 6 feet and about 2 feet of cable. A little remote relay that's wireless. And it also comes with this little switch and a handlebar mount. So that's going to go over up there. So I can either use the switch, which looks like it's weatherproof, or if I want to be away from it, it comes with 2 wireless remotes. The only thing I don't like about the wireless remotes are the delay. You usually have like a half a second delay. So you got to kind of learn that when you're using it. Other than that, I mean, for the price of the winch, you know, as long as it lasts, it looks like it's pretty decent. It's all wired up. Got a switch here. if you line this up and you want to get a board, it still passes over the top of that winch. Got it pipe capped off. She's a beauty. Alright, Minnie, let's see if we can winch up on your bed. Yeah, something like that. I'd never be able to lift it by hand. I wouldn't even try to lift that. Oh, here it is. So I guess you can almost imagine this like a deer.
Bam! A bullet rips off part of your head.
I believe that might be a little heavier than a deer. Gotta engage it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put a little roller on that so when I lift this a little higher, I guess I can keep that connected. Well, that didn't work out too bad. It's a good sized log. Definitely got to put a roller here or else I'm gonna ruin that rope for sure. Well, let's find somewhere to dump it. See how she dumps. Good job, Minnie. Good job. Found an old carabiner, so I can put it on here. Keep it toward the back a little bit, and maybe I should angle it a hair. So when that bed is up in the air, it'll pull over this. These weird angles and shapes are kind of hard to hold, but that ground clamp actually is working pretty good. I need to make a bench though, like a roll around welding bench. Guten Hof. First coat. Well, there she is. Lined right up. Push this. Get the rope in there. Should work. Let's see. Out there. So now this and that, of course I can't reach it now. I can go even higher, of course. You definitely don't want to pull on an angle, but it'll keep it center as I pull it up the bed. Give it a little bit of protection. Should put something here though. Not that you can really pull on this because it's going to lift the bed, but you could if you had to. It's just going to try to lift the bed up.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.